Russian ambassador met with Hillary's campaign. Media totally silent. Thanks to the constant chatter from the mainstream media, we are all well aware by now of the storyline involving Republican officials. Then, Senator Jeff Sessions, Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak, and the conversations that were had between them leading up to the presidential election. However, the storyline that is now not getting any attention is the one in which the Russian ambassador met with advisors to Hillary's campaign. That's right, big shocker, I know. According to the latest from The Hill, Russian President Vladimir Putin's spokesman said in an interview Sunday that the Russian ambassador who met with Trump campaign officials also met with people working in think tanks advising Hillary or advising people working for Hillary. Well, if you look at some people connected with Hillary Clinton during her campaign, you would probably see that he had lots of meetings of that kind. Dmitry Peskov told CNN GPS host Fareed Zakaria, implying it is the job of Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak to meet with officials on both sides to talk about bilateral relations. He also defended said meetings and suggested interference with the 2016 election was not their intent. But there were no meetings about elections, electoral process, so if you look at it with intention to demonize Russia, you would probably say that, yes, he was trying to interfere in Hillary's activities, but it would be nonsense because this is not true, Peskov said. Peskov also added that Vladimir Putin had never voiced support, at least publicly, for either candidate. You would probably recall that President Putin during election campaign had never answered directly a question about his candidate of support. He kept saying that we will respect the choice of American people, Peskov told Zakaria. Peskov did, however, concede that Putin preferred Trump over Clinton, saying, if you ask him whether he had mentioned the then candidate Donald Trump, I will answer yes, he had, but why, you might ask? The candidate Hillary Clinton was quite negative about our country in her attitude, in her program, declaring Russia being nearly the main evil in the world and the main threat for the United States, Peskov said. And to the contrary, the other candidate, Donald Trump, was saying that. Yes, we disagree with the Russians in lots of issues, but we have to talk to them in order to try to find some understanding. Whom would you like better? The one who says that Russia is evil, or the one who says that, yes, we disagree, but let's talk to understand and to try to find some points of agreement, he asked. There you have it, folks. Please share this and get the word out. You know the mainstream media won't be doing the same. Absolutely true. Yet the whole big stink about why Hillary isn't in the White House. Actually, she should be fitted for the orange suit, if you ask me and most of us. Except the dumb liberals, the snowflakes out there that don't know which end is up. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.